Hey folks, welcome to the Yoga Wild YouTube channel. My name is Casey. I use the pronoun she, her, and for this edition of Wild in Tacoma, we are at the Pioneer Collective, a co-working space in Courthouse Square in downtown Tacoma. And we're actually neighbors with this amazing space because our studio is in the basement. So happy to be here filming. This class is office yoga for the after lunch slump. If you're new to our channel, please take a moment to subscribe or even write new in the comments below. So if you are like me, after lunch, those afternoon hours, I just want to take a nap. And if that is not an option, this short class is meant to energize and wake up your body and mind. We'll move through strong poses and postures so that you feel focused and alert for the rest of your day. You will need access to a table that's between hip and thigh height and a chair. Be mindful that it's not too low. That's just going to add more challenge when we use it. So find a comfortable stance and we'll begin. Find a little bounce in your knees. Your legs aren't locked out. You can take a few shoulder rolls. Just take a moment to be grounded and stand tall. Reach your fingertips forward. Inhale, get long. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. So sweep your right hand behind you. Open your chest and pause here. Draw your shoulder blades together and try to avoid twisting from your hips. You might open more, but we're really trying to target your upper back. Inhale, sweep your right hand forward. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. And again, maybe you don't twist as much by keeping your hips forward facing, but that's okay. Really draw your shoulder blades together. Feel the strength of your upper back help open and twist. You could even turn your gaze toward your back thumb. We'll pulse that with breath. So inhale, sweep your hand forward. Exhale, open to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, relax your hands down. Make your way to star pose. So take a little wider stance. Heels turn in, toes out. Then open your chest, spread your hands wide, and really try to take up space. Dig in with your heels, strong legs, squeeze your glutes, and maybe even turn your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, goddess squat. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, and take a little time to settle in. So maybe adjust your stance. You could find a little pulse. Check that your knees are tracking in line with your toes. So you're not working on a balance beam. Your feet are at an angle. Draw your navel up and in. Elbows are wide. We'll pulse that with breath. Inhale, star pose. This time, open mouth, exhale. Goddess squat. We'll speed that up a few more times. Inhale, star. Exhale, relax your hands down. Turn toward your table. We're going to take a variation of lizard lunge using the table. So bring your right foot up and maybe you help it up. That's fine. You might have to adjust your stance. Your right knee is out wide, so toward the outside of your body. And as you bend into your knee, bring your hands to your table. Keep your spine long. And if you live in a bendy body, maybe bring forearms down toward the table. Your knee might open wide, more of a stretch on the inseam of your right thigh, or you could keep your thighs squeezing in toward your right tricep. Couple more breaths here. And then slowly lift your chest, step your right foot down. The other side, bring your left foot to your table, and again, your knee is on the outside of your body so that when you bend in, you have space to bring your body down. And then take some breaths here. It might feel nice to kind of move or sway a little bit. Maybe open your knee up. See what that feels like. Maybe squeeze it in close. All the while breathing. Taking a little bit of this time an effort for your body. That'll help you focus, get more alert. And then slowly lift your chest and lower your left foot down. Good. We'll need our chair for the next pose. So find a chair. And we're going to take chair pose, but not like the relaxing seated in chair pose. Remember, we're here to wake up with a little work or effort. So maybe feet touch or have a little space. Bend into your knees and try to hover just away from your chair. So you can kind of feel it grazing the backs of your legs or thighs. Hands can stay on your hips, your heart, or reach your fingertips up to the sky. And really press in with your heels. You could get light with your toes. Keep your spine long. Try to stay in it for a few more breaths. Draw your navel up and in. Try to stay slow in your inhale and exhale. And then press through your heels. Slowly make your way back up to standing. Ooh. High lunge. Turn and face your table. Start with your right foot forward. Step your left foot back. And you could use your table for some support. So you take a big, long stride. Bend into your right knee. And as you're ready, start to lift your chest. Hands can come to your hips, your heart, or reach your fingertips up to the sky. Take a moment, kind of settle in. Right knee tracks in line with your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your left knee. Hands could come to your heart. Try to hover your knee away from the ground. Inhale, lengthen. It's okay to wobble. Exhale, bend. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. This time, bend your knee, hold for 3. We're going to straighten and stand back up in 2. 1, slow, slow, slow. Straighten your leg. Step your left foot up. You can shake it out. Other side. Reach your right toes back. You can kind of peek at your toes. Again, you're not on a balance beam. Your feet are on 2 separate tracks. Right heel stays lifted. As you're ready, you can lift your chest. Kind of pulse or settle in here. Shoulders stay stacked over hips. Draw your navel up and in. Reach your fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee. And you don't have to go all the way down. Find a degree that serves you. Inhale. Exhale. A few more. This last time, bend into your right knee, hold here. Hover away for 3. You've got it. 2, 1, slowly straighten your legs. Step your right foot up. Good. Now, take a little space from your table. Wide stance in your feet. Point your right toes to your right as you open your arms wide. Bend into your right knee. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So any adjustments you need to make to your pose so you have this wide stance. From here, we'll move into dancing warrior. So we'll flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right hand up, maybe even lean back. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm to right thigh. Left hand reaches up. Inhale. Hold your legs as you lift up, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with it. Big full inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift up, warrior 2. Exhale, straighten your legs. Relax your hands to your hips. Turn your right toes forward. You can kind of shake things out. We'll do the other side. Point your left toes out. Maybe widen your stance and start to bend into your left knee. Your left knee tracks in line with your toes, and then open your arms wide. You're going to hold your foundation this whole time, so we're building heat. Dancing warrior. Inhale, reverse. Left hand reaches up, palm faces back. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. A few more rounds with your breath. You could bring your gaze up. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to your hips, straighten your front leg, and bring your feet closer together. You can shake that out. We'll do a little balancing for our last posture. So turning back toward your table, balance on your left leg and place your right heel on the table, toes point up. And you might need to adjust a little bit, and there can be a bend in your right knee. From here, bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh, draw your shoulder blades together, open your chest. Option to even reach your right fingertips behind you. Option to turn your gaze toward your right thumb. And balancing postures can really help us get our mind to wake up. We have to focus. And if you feel wobbly or you kind of fall out, that's okay. Couple more breaths here. And slowly turn your chest back to the table. Lower your right foot down. Other side, balance on your right leg. Send your left heel onto the table. Take a moment here. Hips are level. Bring your right hand to your left thigh on the outside edge and start to twist open. So I'm not really doing much with my right hand. Really feel the work in your upper back like we were doing earlier in class. From here, maybe start to reach your left fingertips behind you. Maybe start to turn your gaze toward your left thumb. And if you're like me, you might be feeling a big stretch on the outer part of your left leg. Maybe your heart rate is starting to speed up. And then slow, slow, slow. Turn back to the table. Lower your left foot down. Thank you, friends. I hope that you're feeling a little bit more energized and awake and ready to finish off your day. If you enjoyed this video, please like or share with a friend or coworker.